Students, I was discussing about the biological classification. Now I think we have come to the last part of our RH Whittaker system of classification, because already we have studied about kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista and kingdom Fungi in a very greater detail. Now the last two kingdom of in RH Whittaker system of classification, this is kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia. But I am not going to discuss the points of this kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia in a very greater detail, because this kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia is presented in a separate chapter. So you have a separate chapter in your NCERT 11th standard textbook. So there I am going to explain it in a very greater detail. Okay, now let us understand the basic point. Now whenever I say plants, okay, that is what comes to our mind is green color comes to our mind. Now we are understanding what is this green color. Now the plant has this green color because of the presence of a pigment that you all know, that is called as chlorophyll. CHLOROPHYLL. Okay, so they have a pigment called as chlorophyll. Now this chlorophyll pigment is also of different types: chlorophyll A, B, C, D and E. Now depending upon the complexity of a plant, to which category does it belongs, higher group or lower group, depending on that we can consider that they have a different kinds of the pigments. So this is one thing, and because of this green color pigment called chlorophyll, they can undergo a process that is called as photosynthesis. Now what is the benefit of this photosynthesis? Because of this photosynthesis process, they are autotrophic in nature. They are what? Autotrophic in nature. That is, they can prepare their own food. Okay, now as I told you, in any category, biology is about what? Classification. Now when you consider plants, that is kingdom Plantae, we consider all the green color organisms with pigment called as chlorophyll, which can undergo photosynthesis or which are autotrophic in nature, as plants. Now again, when we study them carefully, we can classify them into different groups, and those groups are algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. So these are the different groups of the plants. That is, when we see the hierarchy or when we see the complexity, we can go in this particular manner. This is the lower group of the plants and this is the highest group of the plants. Now why do we have this kind of classification? Because we have studied their anatomy, we have studied their characteristics. Now basically, to tell one that if algae and bryophytes, they don't have a separate root system and shoot system, but if you see the pteridophyte, gymnosperms and angiosperms, they have a separate root and shoot system. So this is only one point which I have told with regard to this kingdom Plantae, but like this there are different anatomical aspect, embryological aspect, mode of nutrition maybe, or mode of development. Okay, all these things are there in which we are considering the hierarchy of this particular plants, that is in kingdom Plantae. Now let us come to next group, that is called as kingdom Animalia. Now all the organisms which are heterotrophic in nature, that is those organisms which cannot prepare their own food and which depend on others for their food. Basically, that may be a plant or an animal. Okay, that is those organisms which cannot prepare their own food and which depend on other animal or the plant for their food, they are considered in a group called as kingdom Animalia. Now here again we can classify, like how we have classified this hierarchy in case of kingdom Plantae. Again we can classify this Animalia into two important groups, that is invertebrata and vertebrata. That is, now those animals which do not have the backbone, they are considered as invertebrate. Okay, I am saying this in a very broader perspective. So, and those animals which have the backbone, they are called as the vertebrate. So, those animals which have a backbone or a notochord, they are considered as vertebrates, and those animals which do not have a backbone or a notochord, they are considered as invertebrates. So, this is about kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia.